Well, if you're looking for a good laugh, Harrisburg is the place to be tonight. Star of stage and screen, actor, comedian Bill Bellamy will be performing at XL Live. But first, he is here with us. Bill, thanks so much for joining us. Thanks for taking the time to come here.
Listen, man, I love the festivities here. The way y'all decorated the 27 News studio. Kudos!
You know what? Our boss will be very happy to hear that.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Thank you for having me in your wonderful city. I'm learning the city, right? Like, I'm here 2 days, so I've been walking around, checking out different things.
So what do you think of the city so far?
I think it's really a personal city. It seems like everybody knows everybody. It's tight, you know, tight little corners and stuff like that. But it's beautiful at the same time. Downtown by the waterfront, it is beautiful. All the cherry blossoms and stuff. I've been sneezing. I forgot I had allergies till I came back east.
Yeah, definitely a lot of pollen in the air
Yes,
right now.
facts.
Okay, I'm a big fan, and there are so many things I could talk to you about. I don't even know where to start, but one thing I do want to talk to you about, because I don't want to forget, is because I'm someone who grew up on MTV.
Yes.
Back when they played music videos.
Real music videos.
And you were a big part of that. Just
Yes.
talk a little bit about that, and I mean, is there anything, you've met everybody.
Right.
Is there anything that really stands out? Is there a favorite moment of yours?
So many. With MTV, what I love most about being a VJ, which is a video jockey, you know, back in the day, was that I had an opportunity to not only present the hottest songs, the hottest artists, but we did it with music presentation. So I was literally on TV, setting up the video, and then we go, and then we come back, and then I would interview you if you're the new artist, right? The beauty of that was people were literally exploding with fame, exploding with record sales. So I felt a very important part of the culture. The fun part was when we off camera, because people were like, didn't want to leave the beach house. Like, people thought it was real. Like, we really hung out at the beach house in Malibu. We went to the mountains. We did Mount MTV. We did Rock and Jock. So we always did something that incorporated the artist with fun. So it ended up feeling like I literally had the best job ever.
So you've done that, which you just said was the best job ever. You've done movies, you've done TV shows. You're in the middle of this stand-up tour right now.
Yes.
I mean, that's how it all started for you. What is so special about the stand-up thing? Because you've done so many other things, but why do you come back and do the stand-up
Because
tour?
stand-up, the thing is, stand-up is it's my first love. It's the thing that I can do in my sleep, like my gift. Like, God gifted me the gift of laughter, right? I write stuff all the time. The thing that keeps me doing stand-up is the instant feeling when you see people laughing. Like we need laughter right now after the 2 years of COVID and this and that. Like, right now, comedy and music is essential to people to make them feel good. So I feel like going out and talking about it and what we all went through and making people kind of feel better, like they're not the only one, is a good thing to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so what types of things will we see in your show?
What am I talking
What do you like to talk about?
I'm talking about some of my personal experiences here in Harrisburg, and I'm talking about, like, just overcoming those 2 years and family and relationships. We all went through a roller coaster ride together. Like, it's something that everyone in America shared. They got a memory, they got a moment where they were watching the news every day. We weren't going to work. It was quiet. Everybody thought it was the end of the world. Remember, you just say home, like, I think we only got 3 more days. And then all of a sudden, you'd be like, oh, y'all can go to work. You fine, just get vaccinated.
The whole working from home thing, trying to decide whether you come back to work.
The most funny thing about COVID for me was you never knew how people's house was until we started doing Zoom.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell some of them teachers needed more money. You was like, ooh, they need a better bedroom. That was crazy. or like, they would be doing a Zoom thing and the kids would run right through the back.
Yes.
You're like, right?
Yes.
It was so unprofessional.
And that's why I ran back to work, because I didn't want anybody seeing my house and seeing how dirty it was.
Right.
All right, so I have to ask you this. It's not many times I will get a chance to talk to a comedian, and I know this has been beaten to death, but the Oscars and the slap.
Yes.
As a comedian, as someone who's up there on the stage, and you tell jokes that, you know, they may not land well, or people may take offense to them. What did you think when you saw that, and just by being someone who performs?
Well, I mean, it was definitely inappropriate on all levels, and it definitely wasn't the time or the place for that. You know, it's the Oscars. It's a very, you know, pristine event where celebrities work so hard, actors, actresses, to see if they get that stamp. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have a comedian and a legend, both of them are legendary guys, in an arena like that, you have to use caution, and you have to use sort of like wisdom. You know, in that moment, it wasn't just the time to do that. You know, or maybe if you didn't like the joke at the party, talk about it, joke about it. Hey man, blah 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 blah. But to walk up on the stage, to me, I thought that was just totally inappropriate, and I think that, you know, Will should have just apologized to him in the moment.
Yeah.
That would have been, to me, hindsight, the classiest thing he could have did. He never acknowledged the moment. He should have went back and acknowledge the moment, pull him back on stage, and apologize. I think that would have smoothed it out.
Have you ever had a moment similar to that on stage?
Nah, I've never been slappable, bro.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay, tell us again about tonight and how people can come see it.
Oh, well, tonight, people at home here in Harrisburg, I will be at XL Live. It's a beautiful venue. It is gorgeous. Every seat is a good seat, and they have a beautiful bar, and they have a handsome comedian like me. Who knew?
There you go. I can't say anything more than that. Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you,
I appreciate
brother.
it.
Pleasure
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.